Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm back. We have Arsenal at home after the Tottenham game, which we got the result of 1-0, where Kovalenko had a pretty easy tap-in. But anyway, on to the other side of the North London derby. Here we go. Here we are, 14 minutes in. Lingard bursting down the flank, looks to play it into Font. Font's going to go again. What happened there? I think it came off Gabriel, and he's gone out for a corner for us anyway. Czech's going to clear that one away. We do have another chance coming forward here. Muriel at the heart. It's going to be a corner for Southampton. Oh, a mess up there, Muriel. Oh, Mertesackers' height saves it. The height of Mertesacker saved it. That is very unfortunate for us, because if that was anyone else, that was in the back of the net. And instead, Mertesacker turned out being the person that was there. Damn. Anyway, Arsenal breaking with Walcott. Ball to the back post. And Santi Cazorla has won the header in the 25th minute, and we're 1-0 down to Arsenal. Not good. We've got a throw in. We're going to look to whip the ball in, maybe. Driving away from goal, back towards goal is classy. Maybe a long shot attempt. Maybe we're just trying to split them open. Here's Lingard. Lingard messes up, and Monreal gives it back to Cedric. Cedric gets a corner. Gonna whip it in. Is Font gonna be on the end of this? Balls everywhere. Flamini tries to get it away. Chamberlain's lost it to Muriel. Muriel's coming down by the byline. This is such a tight angle, and he's managed to put it home. It's Southampton 1, Arsenal 1 in the 39th minute of play. Shortly before half time, we've levelled the score, and really it probably does deserve to be levelled, this game. Even chances, not much going on. And that's half time. Nothing else for the last 6 minutes of the half, and well, here we go. A free kick for Kovalenko here. He did just have one 45 yards out, literally seconds ago. Oh! And that was quite close to say it was from 40 yards out. The keeper was certainly not getting there if that was on target. However, Aaron Ramsey looking to bring it forward for Arsenal, with Theo Walcott now. Arsenal are looking to drive forward and score the winning goal. They almost lose it out to Muriel. They're going to have to play with caution now, but they're driving forward. Walcott, who looks to push down the flank, he cuts one inside, and Yoshida wins the header. Kovalenko now, we look to make a counter-attack. Plays Mane. Mane does Mertesacker. Mane to Muriel. Maybe one last chance. Muriel to Kovalenko. Kovalenko! He's just wide of the mark, and I cannot believe it. We should most likely be winning this game, but Arsenal have been fairly tight in defence, and when we have had the chances, they've narrowed down the angles very, very well. And for that reason alone, I think they deserve a draw. However, the game's not over yet. There's still one last chance possibly here, and Arsenal may be the ones that get it. However, with passing like this, they are not going to be getting one last chance, and it's just going to be the full-time whistle. This is definitely going to be the full-time whistle. Absolutely nothing happening here. Aaron Ramsey, and that is going to be it. They were kind of playing for that draw at the end there. I don't know if it's just because they didn't want to go all out and then lose it on a counter, but they failed to attack and get the win, so they stick with the 1 point from the game. A draw is what we both get, and we're sitting 4th in the league now. I believe that's where, I believe we were in third. I can't remember, but some training. Which sees nobody go up in overall, but Seagate improving his finishing and shot power. Which is great. He's like our future. He's our future striker. Which is why I'm training him up. I just want him to become like our Shane Long, because we're going to sell Shane Long soon because he's getting old. And then we want that Seagate to just pop up and take over. But now we have West Ham United away from home, and Geordie Classy is not feeling up to it. How he has the guts to come and say that to us when everyone else is just as tired as him, I'll never know. But kick off. Here we are, James Tompkins to Moses. I'm not sure about this game because these are the lowest scoring side and we are the best defensive. But we've seen this happen to us before, where we've played against teams like this and we still managed to end up losing or draw, which is really not what I want. And we're already showing some signs of them being very, very compact at the back. But then they break with force and they have a lot of men coming forward. And our midfield is not striving back at all. And was he offside? He's gone out for a goal kick anyway. Antonio's looking to keep it in and he does so. Antonio comes inside very well. Footwork is amazing. Kouyaté! And it was a very tight angle to score from, and he has just put that one in the side netting. The goal kick up. Austin ends up winning the ball. Romeu. We are playing a heavily rotated side because of tiredness from the Arsenal game. Now Thomas does good footwork to get through there, and he does it again. And he cuts inside again, and this shot is straight at Adrian. The ball will be hoofed upfield. Thomas wins it back. He gives it to Target, who's running. He keeps running. He cuts back. He turns. He's still moving. He brings it back to Romeu. Goes to Wanmi. Charlie Austin. Austin's fouled, and that will be a penalty kick to West Ham. From West Ham to Southampton. And Stephen Hendry has been booked. We've had a lot of penalties in this series. Will Charlie Austin slot it home? He will. And Charlie Austin puts home the penalty, and he looks to be becoming our starting striker, as he's been scoring in his last few appearances. And not only that, but creating goals and creating chances, which is what Muriel has been lacking, and he's starting to lack, which is not a good thing. So we're going to give different formation to go possibly, but now we're on the defensive era. And Romeu is going to get an advantage played there, and we are going to come away with the ball via advantage. We're going to play tight on the right hand side, but it's going to come down to the half time whistle. But they have one chance just before half time with Emenike. It's alright because Yoshida has sweeped it up, and the ball is put upfield, and it's going to be half time with the scoreline: West Ham United 0, Southampton 1. Kick off. There's a free kick in the 67th minute. It will be Dimitri Payet who whips one in, and Kouyaté puts it in the back of the net. Kouyaté is a player I will be looking to sign in midfield, as Victor Wanyama is being a contract rebel. He doesn't want to play for us clearly, and I don't want someone who doesn't want to play for me playing for me. So if I sign Cheku Kouyaté, who looks to be a good player, then I might have my valid replacement for him. He's 6'4", he's a brute, kinda just like Wanyama. Wanyama's just a bit taller. But anyway, Antonio was breaking there, but Target does take it off him and wins a throw in for Southampton. With 16 minutes to go, it is 1-1. Mane has such a good chance coming forward here. Mane! Gnabry! And I don't know how we've mucked up a chance of that calibre. It is not good. We have another chance. Mane! Oh, and this shot is straight at Adrian. It does not look like we're going to make it. Does not look like we're going to make the breakthrough either. And maybe they will. Antonio coming down the right wing with a lot of stamina left on him. And Forster's going to have to tip that one over because he was unsure of the ball and the flight it was taking. Unbelievable. And now with only 4 minutes to go, we will try and break on the counter with Gnabry. He's going to switch the play very nicely. It's now Rodriguez who cuts inside even better. He plays it onto Mane. We're looking for space. Is he going to give it? No, he's not. He's going to keep taking it. He's going to lose it. Now we're going to give it. He's going to whip it in, Alessandro. No, he comes inside. He keeps coming. Gives it to Gnabry. Gives it to Mane. He goes out wide to Alessandro. We lose it to Mark Noble. And Henry does manage to put it away. And that will be full time. We have drawn with West Ham United by 1-1. And we have also drawn with a top side in Arsenal, which is pretty worth it, to be fair. A 1-1 draw with Arsenal is not a bad result at all. So I'm happy with that one. And now we are in the transfer window. I will be looking to sign Cheku Kuyate, and I'm most likely not going to be playing the Gillingham game. I might play one of them. I don't know, because we have a lot of games in the window, and it's obviously the transfer window, so I want to get a few moves done. Yoshida, 3 million please. Nope, 3.5 million. 3 million would be enough. And then he comes and tells us he's happy to stay. Gillingham next anyway, which will be in the FA Cup in the next episode, should I decide to play it. Alessandro would like to play in the Gillingham match, and of course I will use my second team because, well, it's my second team, isn't it? It's what they play in. Carrasco is also a player I would like to bring in, without a doubt. I will be willing to offer Dusan Tadic in around 13 to 14 million pounds, which would be a bargain deal in my opinion. We're going to offer 10 plus Tadic though, to start off negotiations with them. I may also look toward another player who is Croatian and goes by the name of Ivan Perisic, because he is really, I don't know, he's really interested me in the Euros this year. Also, Matip is going to be offered a contract, a pre-contract, which is going to be a pending, depending on whether we sign a player like Kuyate and Carrasco. All depends. But the next game is Gillingham, away in the FA Cup.